It's a Thursday night and you're drowning in assignments when your best friend calls you up keen for a night out. A strange feeling builds in your chest and all of a sudden your study schedule goes out the window. The fear of missing out can lead us to some pretty questionable decisions, but what's the actual reason behind it? Let's go explore the science of FOMO. FOMO, or fear of missing out, makes us do some pretty sketchy prioritising. We've all had times when we've gone out and partied with our friends when we should have been home studying, only to wake up and regret it the next morning. Luckily for us, there is some scientific legitimacy behind it. FOMO is all about survival instincts. As much as you might like to see yourself as the mysterious loner or the TV show hermit, humans usually prefer to be in groups. This is because back in the days of frequent bear or puma attacks, being in a community helped you survive. Instead of having just one pair of eyes, you'd have multiple when you lived in a tribe to both spot and defend against hunters. More people also meant more chance of finding food. Back in the days where we wore nothing but loincloths, food was scarce. This meant that finding a new food source could mean the difference between life or death. In a group, you weren't only better at avoiding becoming a meal, but also finding one. This meant that being in a group was pretty crucial. So much so that an area of our brain developed specifically to detect whether or not we were being left out. We have a specialised area of our brain known as the amygdala, which forms part of the limbic system. This amygdala's whole purpose is to assess whether something poses a threat to our life or not. For most people, the feeling of being left out of the in crowd is enough to set off the amygdala's stress reaction. It's this stress reaction that causes the awful feeling associated with FOMO. By separating ourselves from our group, we've made our brain think there's a chance that we might literally die. So next time someone tells you that missing out on the party isn't the worst thing in the world, you can tell them that your brain is convinced otherwise. That's the science of FOMO, slightly unscrambled.